I've been in the interior design business for the past 30 years. I've worked at some of the top firms in New York. When I started my career, I worked at Mancini Duffy, which did corporate interiors, and I was hired to do the A offices at Condé Nast, which is all the editors and publishers. I stayed there subsequently 7.5 years. I went to Campion Platt, who did modern architecture and design. We had really big clients like Conan O'Brien, DeAndre Douglas. Then I was offered a position at Jed Johnson Associates, which was a very, very high-end residential firm. And I was there for 10 years. 2016, they told us that they were closing, that they all wanted to retire. We're going to give you all our halls and lobbies. And you can charge the same rate as you charged Jed Johnson Associates. And that's how we started. Currently working on a project for a client that we did their home in North Salem during the pandemic. And when they came to me about 3 months ago and said, hey, we're reorganizing our life and we're going to be moving downtown. And I said, oh, it's this one. This is the right property for you. And it's 12 East 13th Street. We're doing a lot of millwork. We're going to do some really great Dugournier wall covering called Deco Monkeys. We're planning on painting the apartment, the main floor eggplant. It's 5,000 square feet. To me at the end of the meeting said, by the way, we sold North Salem. They thought it would take them a year to sell it, and they sold it in 3 weeks. And they said the only reason we sold it was because of what you did for us. I like being with other people. I think in the interior design business, it's not cost effective to have these really big offices anymore. I think it's important to be around people. I think it's important to have access to conference rooms. I think it's important to work in a professional environment. A lot of people, when I opened my business, said, oh, you should work from home. I am not working from home. Well, the end of the business that I'm in is all about referrals. Our business is very personal. It's very, you're doing people's homes. And the way we run our business is we don't have a style. We talk to the client, we find out what they like. So in that respect, that will just continue on. But what we are trying to do is halls and lobbies. We're actually up for a big project in Juno Beach, Florida. For interior design, students, I think it's really important to intern with very top designers or people that you're referred to that have a lot of experience, because there's a lot of people like me out there that they worked at very, very good firms, but you don't necessarily know who I am. But I tell them the best experience I ever had was going to work for Mancini Duffy, because it showed me how to build a job, how to bring it on time and bring it in budget. And they need to work at one of these large scale firms and pay their dues just like everybody else. And it's David Rockwell, Alexander Shaw and Polly Mode. They're big firms. You learn a lot there. Then go to more of a boutique firm. I think the way the building is run is very efficient. I like that they have activities. It makes you feel like a sense of community. We highly recommend it to anyone that I know that was looking for a space. We just all enjoy coming here. We spend more of our time with our working colleagues than with our own family. So when you're here, you have to be happy. Everyone that comes to work for me, they love it.